How are all you beautiful hunters doing tonight? You know, we did the useless torch yesterday, and someone brought up this useless item. This this why? It's a Soulsborne game. Would you put in a friggin' this thing is useless. Honestly, who in their right mind uses this thing? But today we're gonna go over where and how to find the wooden shield in Bloodborne. First, we're gonna go over its description, uses 0, and go show you how to find it. Pretty simple. It's about a 10-15 second run from Grand Cathedral. Oh no, Cathedral Ward, sorry. Wooden Shield is a shield in Bloodborne. It is the only non-DLC shield in the game. You know, Bloodborne, if you really don't want to be another Souls game, why did you even put a shield in at all? Every Souls game has shields. Just don't do shields. Oh, Lord. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, sir. Ineffectual against the strength of the beast as they tend to be. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. Wow, that's some confusing literature. The information on the wooden shield cannot be upgraded nor fortified with blood gems. Again, useless. You can block attacks and reduce some damage by holding L2, not much. However, keep in mind that you cannot parry with this shield in this game. One way to get around this is to use the transformed Rider Palash. The Augur of Ebritus can also be used if you meet the minimum arcane. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little late here. You meet the minimum arcane requirement. Can I imbue this thing with the Augur of Ebritus? Please, for the love of God, tell me I cannot. Location is found up the big stairs right after the Cathedral Ward lantern. You can also pick it up as a rare drop from early enemies in the game with wooden shields. First time I ever got one was actually from one of the villagers in the very first area at the bonfire. That was actually where I got my very first one. Shield tactics. Again, useless. The wooden shield isn't an effective means of dealing with melee damage, especially against elemental damage. No duh. Although it can prevent damage. Although it can prevent damage, you can simply dodge the attacks and position yourself in an advantageous spot to counter-strike. Furthermore, you can rally to make up some of the damage you might have taken from an attack. Finally, you lose stamina every time you're attacked while blocking, which can lead... Yeah, that can stick you in a tricky spot if you got someone being overly aggressive. It can deflect and bounce some smaller weapon strikes, such as a threaded cane and whip mode, blades of mercy, beast claws, and allow for a follow-up parry with a Rider Palash or possibly Augur of Ebritus. Meh. And I'm sorry, it's the empty phantasm shell that imbues arcane. Augur of Ebritus is... Wow. It's been a while since I messed with Hunter's Tools. Main strength of the wooden shield is that it can minimize damage stagger you might take from long-range attacks, especially noticeable with non-explosive gunfire. Some gigantic bosses can attack from afar, yet still inflict physical damage. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. Which bosses deal physical damage from range? Wooden shield might save you from these attacks if you fail to dodge them, but block in time shouldn't be relied on for this reason, but if you feel that you won't make it in time, you can hold down L2 as a panic button to try and reduce damage taken. Decreases natural stamina regeneration while blocking. It's recommended to carefully time your L2 blocks. That way you don't run out of stamina. Keep in mind, after blocks, you are able to recover some of your health via the rally mechanic. Overall, watch your stamina carefully and retreat if it gets too low. Ultimately, it is used to prevent chip damage from opponents rather than nullify high damage attacks. It's an inferior choice when compared to any of the other left-handed weapons. But it can be an interesting choice if you're trying to go for a challenge. The lock shield is considered an upgrade when compared to the wooden shield in terms of overall damage reduction. You will need the Old Hunters DLC to get the lock shield. You're vulnerable to frenzy even when blocking, and it won't decrease the rate of frenzy buildup. So blocking poison attacks will not prevent the poison status from building up either. In short, shields just aren't useful for preventing status effects, and they're really just not useful in Bloodborne at all. So its listed damage prevention is 50% prevention on physical, 20 on blood, 40 on arcane, 30 on bolt, 20 on fire. Man, you just dodge it. But with that being said, we're gonna hop over into the game and go show y'all where to pick it up if y'all want. It's a really quick, easy, short run, so let's hop on over there and get to it. Alrighty, so first things first, we are going to go to the Yharnam headstone and go to Cathedral Ward. Again, this is a stupidly easy to get to. I keep wanting to call it a sidearm, but it's just, well, it is what it is. It's a useless hunk of wood nailed together, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. If anyone out there was really interested in wanting the shield, you're playing Bloodborne wrong. No offense. But all we're going to do is we're here at Cathedral Ward. I run straight out of here. Watch out if you've gotten the bagman. There's one over there on the corner. But you just go straight up right here. Take out the two enemies that are here blocking your way. Have fun there, buddy. And once they're taken care of, the wooden shield is on this corpse right here. Again, don't know why you want it, but here's what it looks like in-game. The crew wooden shield used by the masses who've arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beast. They're nice, but no. And as you can see, really get nothing from it. So, until next time, guys, go out there and hunt all the trophies. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons down there so you know when I throw out weird, stupid items that are completely useless in the game, but you need them for trophies. Y'all have a good one.